What is up?
Party!
What's up, Paint Party USA?
Hi guys!
Welcome to a very special edition. Paint Party USA by Calafino Tequila. We're working it live, folks. We're working it live. That's all right. Brought to you by Calafino Tequila. Thank you very much for being here on the Quarantine Network. My lovely wife, Karissa.
Hi,
I'm Devin. We are here to have an awesome freaking glow party. We figured it out, but we'll figure it out. So Calafino.com. Use the discount code PPUSA when you're checking out. You'll get 25% off your order, and they are delivering free to San Diego certain parts. So check that out. Restrictions might apply on that. And thank you to the Quarantine Network for having us on here. Stay tuned. They've got amazing people doing amazing things, and it's a great way to spend your quarantine.
That's right.
Stay safe, everybody. There was no damage to the concrete. Calafino, everybody.
Okay.
All right, so
What are we doing today,
we're
Dad?
going to let you know what we got going on. We got 2 projects for you today. We let you know ahead of time, and if you don't have the materials, that's quite all right. You can still get them. The main materials that are required for the glow effect that we are using is a black light of some kind and a highlighter pen.
Awesome.
So we have a double 4-foot halogen black light left over from my glory days at SDSU, and that one is very powerful. However, they've got little ones, LED ones, all kinds of different ones you can get. And if you get a highlighter, green seems to work the best, so check into that. And that is, other than that, we've got a pencil, a Sharpie pen, and you might need a pair of pliers. Empty bottle. We've got 2 projects. All right, let's focus here.
Okay.
We're getting started with the first project because there actually is a point we're going to let this dry a little bit. So I think Karissa might hit the lights for just a second, and then we're going back to full rave mode, everybody. Don't worry. So the first project we're working on here is going to be these 3 cats. Cats are always fun to draw. They're easy to draw because their body will contort into unique shapes that are not normally seen, but it always looks natural. So the way we're going to do this is we're going to do the outline of the cats first, then we're going to paint in some of the highlighter. The highlighter we have does bleed, and so we're going to let it dry just for a second, and then I'll get started on the bottle project here.
Get to work.
Yeah, I'm getting to work. I'm sorry. So,
Is this working?
yeah, okay, so you got to do this.
Oh.
So I can see the
Oh,
comments.
hi everybody.
Now, Karissa will be
It's my
handling
first
the
time
comments,
handling
guys.
the comments, so let me
So,
start over.
all right, everybody.
PPUSA!
Let's get started.
Alright,
So-
Dad, take it away.
We've got 3 cats here. The main thing is that they're all dumb. So the shapes of them are very abstract. Have some fun with it. But the first guy, we're gonna kind of do like a little shape for his head, and then the ears are kind of floppy. So you're gonna come out a little bit and then curve back in, and then that's gonna be kind of his head. And then there's the top.
So
flop that ear out.
freehanding is okay.
Freehanded, absolutely freehanded. And then random shape, and then we're gonna go back down like that. I mean, it doesn't. It's all gonna come together at the end. Hopefully, you guys can see this with all the blacklight effects.
Okay, how do I put it back? Yes, Kate.
Yeah, there you can call, or you can just say hi, Kate.
Yes, Kate.
All right. So I would actually then do
Hi, Phil.
the cat on the other side next. And then this guy's got a weird kind of humpback shape to him. So we're just gonna kind of come up like this, do that, and then all the way after his weird back is,
Whoa.
that's where his head starts. So we're just gonna draw this outer part of his head like that.
That
Go up a little with the ear,
easy.
round his dumb face, and then come back down with his body like that.
Why is his face dumb?
You know, they're mysterious. And then with the middle guy, we kind of made him just a big lump, one of those big fat cats. Those are the best kind. So those are just ears and round.
Round ears.
And then actually we can add on, we're gonna add on a little tail. You guys can do whatever directions you want with tail shapes, whatever. So this guy's tail kind of comes out like here. We're gonna curl that one around like that. And then this guy's tail comes up like this. However you guys want to do it. So
It's cool.
with the
You
highlighters,
can paint whatever you want though, right?
absolutely paint whatever you want. Make sure you send in examples.
And it doesn't have to be done in highlighter.
No, it doesn't have to.
But if you're having a glow
But if you're
party,
going glow mode,
you probably want the highlighter.
It helps.
Yeah.
So one thing we found with experimenting with the highlighters, the green seems to be the most reactive to the black light, but they will all kind of work. And then so what we're gonna do is we're gonna color these in, and then we're gonna kind of let it dry for a second.
Okay.
You might have noticed too, I have a technique as far as going up and down. It's like a paintbrush a little bit. You know, it's not necessarily meant to be used
Oh,
to
why don't
fill
you
in a massive area like
coloring it
this.
in,
So
'cause it's hard to see your pencil lines.
right.
So no one really knows what
No
you're
one can see
talking
the
about.
pencil line.
It's hard. Go
You know
ahead.
what?
Start with dialing them in.
We'll do it real quick.
We'll do the black first. Black outline.
You know what? You'll see them as I do it. All right. So here's the thing. We're gonna do a real quick fat side of the highlighter around the green cap.
Is that green or is that yellow?
I mean, I guess it's neon yellow, whatever you want to call it. And
I
then
just
so
can't wait for the lights to
what
go
I would
out.
do is just do the fat side and just get the edges in. It does
Yeah,
not
so-
have to be precise. This is a fun project. It's gonna be abstract. And then so with this guy, I was doing vertical stripes, but for this one, let's do horizontal. Just mix it up a little bit.
Hi, Braxton.
And then you kind of almost like this style of it has a little bit to do with how it's going to turn out. So, I mean, on this one, like, to speed it up a little bit, I'm almost going to leave a little gap in between these. But you can see how if you wanted to color it in yourself, take the time, it'll be awesome. So we're going to do like this little kind of sideways style. I do recommend, like I said, make sure all your lines go the same direction. Kind of has a cool effect to it. And then we'll do kind of like this little taper dude there.
I love it.
Schwack! Alright.
That was easy.
Moving to the blue cat next. Again, just hit that big edge, go around the side with the border.
Keep the lines in order, Kate says.
Keep the lines in order. This one we can have a little fun with. It's meant to be abstract. So we'll do the vertical ones with this guy.
Vertical, vertical.
I know this isn't the most exciting thing watching me tune in. I do want to mention, again, our regular viewer from Reykjavik, Iceland.
Mortimer?
Yes, Mortimer Volkin. He's a very faithful viewer, and we do appreciate your enthusiasm. I will say this, the last painting we did, the palm tree with the drip technique, everyone else did an awesome job. Mortimer, your style was impeccable, but those were not palm trees that you drew.
That's what he said.
That's kind of what he said.
That's
All right,
what she
and then
said.
get this guy's tail. Oh, we're going vertical, that's right.
You're going vertical. Well, does it matter the order of
It doesn't matter. This pen's drying out a little bit. I've been using these all day. And then with this side laying
We've
it
been using it
down.
before we put them in the drink.
That's right. I think you guys can see, obviously, with this one, I took a little more time with it. I'm just trying to speed along with this, so have some fun with it.
What?
Karissa on the ones and twos.
Oh, it's so fun though. I like this job better than that job. That's a sound effect.
Whoa!
Whoa, what's happening?
I got a little too excited from
Whoa!
Alright, guys. We're gonna get this guy in, and then after, if you have this one all the way filled in, these things can bleed a little bit, so we're gonna let it dry. Now, for now, we'll let that one rest.
Ooh.
Obviously, you can see I spent a little more time on this guy.
I think too,
But,
if you're vertical, the markers are not like they're not juicing. like they're supposed to at the end, right? That's how
Kinda
I've
seems
noticed
like
with
that,
markers.
yeah.
You have to, for markers specifically,
A
hold it
highlighter
flat.
pen, keep in mind too,
Yeah,
a
just
highlighter
at the
pen is
bottom.
not made to be used, it's not like an art marker
That's right.
per se.
That's right.
So, we are going to move on to stage 2.
That's
This is a technique I
Hey,
learned
Al. Hey, Al.
years
Call
ago.
out
What's
Kate.
up, Al? What's up, everyone? Thank you for tuning in. Oh, pardon me, I was a little parched.
Sorry, that's the best
So,
one.
we have this lovely bottle here, supplied by Califino.
That's right.
You can use any bottle you want. Make sure it's clear.
And
This stuff,
don't break it.
don't break it. I do have to give a warning out that this stuff is not necessarily. Oh, you know what? No, keep it 1 second.
Oh.
We're here. Just wait 1 second. This stuff is a little bit toxic, so make sure if you do have little ones around, it's a cool effect. But if they're,
Don't drink
you don't
it.
want anyone drinking this stuff.
If they're
And,
little, they don't want to.
yeah, so
they don't want
watch
to
out for the little guys.
Tequila anyways.
I was gonna have a glove on for this, and I forgot it, so I'm trying. It's not even close by. Whatever. So we're gonna do this.
WTF.
All right. So here is the technique, folks. What you do: you take a highlighter pen, a pair of pliers or tweezers or whatever, and this little back cap right here will come off. So
So you need a little pair of pliers for
I
this.
should have mentioned that on the supplies
Because
list.
there's no other way to pry those out of there, and
You
it's
might-
gnarly teeth.
You might be able to, but yeah, there you go. Oh,
Okay, great.
now out comes this little ink cartridge. It's basically a giant sponge with a plastic liner around it.
Here,
So
squeeze
if you do it right, you
Juicy.
won't get any on your fingers. I'm gonna try my best. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna squeeze out essentially what is the concentrated highlighter fluid into the bottom of this container. So yeah, I got a nice little drip there. The question is, can I do it without getting any on my fingers? If you have a funnel, depending on the
There's
bottle
so
you're
much
using,
coming out of there. That's why your highlighters have nothing in it.
well, try to use, depending on the bottle that you're using, oh, there we go. Depending on the
I
bottle that
tried.
you're using, you might want a funnel, and there is different techniques to this. We also did find that certain colors are not as reactive. It seems as though green or yellow, or whatever you want to call that one, and pink are
That
the most
was
reactive.
That was a
Easy.
mistake. My
What
finger slipped.
Oh, well, that's all right. My
I
fingers slip all the
I
time, that's why I
scared
messed up.
myself.
All right, so you want to
So
kind
you
of
really want to
extract.
squeeze the whole thing out. Is that the ratio?
You really want to pretty much
You don't want just
squeeze.
one drop. You want the
you-
whole
the
cartridge.
more you have in there,
So you're not gonna have a highlighter left after this one.
yeah,
guys.
it's gonna cost you a highlighter to make a
Cool
bottle.
party trick, Dev. That's what Kate says.
It's a very cool party trick.
Yeah.
Oh, I definitely got some on my fingers.
That's alright. Rub it on the paper.
Rub it up, up.
Rub it on
All
your
right,
friend.
and now.
No.
Let's see. Oh, this is definitely gonna spill.
Do, 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 do,
So-
do. Can I have the party music back?
You can do whatever music you want, baby. So also, we want to thank everyone for
Magic
sending their
happens.
examples of their last couple projects in. The splatter painting turned out very cool. I also want to thank our friend Corey, who reached out to us. He was very interested in one of the paintings he saw, and he purchased it from us. And
Purchased.
Purchased, and we sent it out to him today. So thank you, Corey.
Yeah,
Really
thank you,
appreciate
Corey.
that.
Should be
Much love to
receiving that
you.
on
That should be
Monday.
coming to you soon. If anyone else wants to purchase anything they see on
Yeah.
the set
Any-
or any of our
You want
projects,
this bottle of goo? It's
let
for
us know.
sale.
Yeah, we got all kinds of examples. We are very happy to send those out to you.
That's
So
right.
again, like I said, the green glows a little better than any color that we have right now, but this
Right.
pink one should be
Let me do
alright.
the
So
trick.
kind of fill it up a little bit. Oh, we're
Ready?
gonna-
Lights,
yeah.
camera, action.
Well, we're gonna.
oh.
That's all right.
Oh, we're gonna finish your
We're
drawing.
gonna just finish the drawing real quick.
Sorry.
That's all right. Sorry, guys. We're gonna finish the drawing real quick, and then we're gonna have lights out, and we're just gonna start raving. That's basically how it's gonna go down.
Okay.
So, all right, with these cats. Number one, the one I did, their kind of expressions are made to be a little bit silly. Have some fun with them. You know, so what I recommend first is just outlining the sections that you've already made, so you know where the color ends. And if you're not exactly in the line, or you do have some fun with it, you know, these shapes are kind of meant to be a little wacky, like a cat's body, contorted into a random, strange position. All right, so this guy.
Do the black lines show up like through the design? I can't remember the picture. Like, can you see their faces when it's glowing and stuff?
Yeah,
Okay, cool.
yeah, not
That's
as
really
much as
cool.
their body, but
I like
they
that.
will show up. Yeah.
Oh,
And then
wonderful.
we're gonna outline the tail a little bit here. You gotta make sure I actually
That
mess
was
up
a
for that.
slip. Sorry.
So, and we do also want to mention, you know what, you gotta do this stuff. I'm teaching the lesson.
Oh, what are we mentioning?
So we got the Venmo and PayPal link.
Oh, if you look
And
above you, we have a
thank everyone
PayPal
who's
and
tipped us.
Venmo link. And it is not necessary, but a little tip goes a long way these days.
That's
But I
right.
have to mention something. I joined I think it's the tipyourserver.com generic website, and I put in my information, and what happens is a really random person comes up. You don't get a selection, it's just the one person, tells you where they work. They're usually a bartender or a server, and you're able to tip them, and it goes right to their Venmo. So I did the other day, not much, but then Venmo rebutted and tipped me $20 for being, thanking me for being generous. Anyways, pay it forward, guys. Times are tough. A little bit goes a long way, and it lets people know you care. So we love you, but not
She
necessary.
couldn't have said it better. All right, perfect.
Okay,
Thank you very much.
keep going.
So we got their kind of bodies outlined here. On this guy over here, I tried to make him look like he's coughing, and I kind of messed that one up. So I'm gonna do it the right way over here. But the trick is, you're gonna have his tongue hanging out the bottom of his mouth.
Because he's a rascal.
So first, draw the tongue. It's just gonna be a little triangle, and then you draw just a little shape for a mouth, and then you kind of do the cat head. Their nose is there, nose is there, and then you have this thing in, cartooning where you have these generic sneezing eyes or like crying eyes. So it's just kind of like you do that, maybe one line like that. It's just basically 3 lines that are kind of arrows pointing at each other with the middle one stretched out a little bit. There you go. So that always has that expression like he's coughing or sneezing, because cats love hacking up hairballs. I almost forgot to extend this guy out. We're gonna give him a little dimension there. So he's got a head, and then just give him like a soft double chin like that. So he's sitting in a weird position, and then you kind of draw. I'm gonna draw like a little bit of that just to kind of show you that's like the back of his body. And you're not even supposed to be clear about it because cats are always just in weird positions. You never know.
Do
what's
they even
going on.
have a backbone?
They have a backbone. I think it's very flexible.
Oh.
We're gonna do the middle guy here. I think let's actually, on this one it's kind of funny. I'm gonna put his eyes up a little towards the top of his head a little more.
So,
Kind of thinking that. And then I did 2 different size dots to kind of make them look like, a cat, random. And then we're gonna do just a little triangle for the nose. That's the easiest shape to draw the cat's mouth. Do that for a smile. And then we're gonna do, this guy's a pretty big dude, so we'll do a little double chin right there. And then you can see just the back of one paw right there. How's that? Now this guy's the best one, he's my favorite. And on this one, I think let's start with the shape of his face first. And we'll kind of show you how it's supposed to go down like that. So just extend that line out. And then I just add another one like that. You can even do like a couple, whatever. Just
that's great.
throw it in there and have some fun with it.
Those cats are having a great time.
And so this guy's gonna be kind of looking down a little bit, having some fun. So here's his nose, right there, toward the edge. That like that. Do the other little shape like that.
Yes!
And then for the eyes, we're just gonna do a little kind of downward or upward facing circle, that. And then this one's gonna extend off the corner of them. You don't have to do it like that, but it kind of makes it a little abstract. And yeah, that's about it. Now the only thing we forgot is the whiskers. So with this, you can kind of do whatever you want with it, make them long, make it short. Actually with this guy, I'm gonna do, extend out some cartoon coughing like that. Bah!
Cartoon?
He's coughing. You do like a line like that. Cuh-cuh.
That was
Huh.
easy.
That's the cat.
That's the COVID-19
Now, if
being spread.
and anyone that has cats,
Too
anyone
soon.
knows, that's actually not real. You're right.
Too soon.
In a reference to a cat's hairball, though, if anyone knows that weird thing they do when they look like they're about to die, and
Ooh, don't do that again.
anyway, all right. This guy's got maybe a couple whiskers going out like that, a couple going out like that. This big dude's got maybe, let's give this guy 3 whiskers. Un, dos, trois. And then this guy, make sure you throw, these guys are kind of coming off the other side of his face because he's round. And then these ones are coming like that. And he only has 2 on this side because he got in a fight. And then you put a little
That's
line
very
like
hissing.
that for a leg.
Is this a fight sound? God.
That's kind of a fight sound. It's pretty
Morbid.
cool. So one other thing we added to this is, as you will notice, the green seems to be the most reactive.
Kate wants the blue cat to wear roller skates. Is that possible?
That's going to be real tough to convey.
Well, maybe in your painting, Kate, you can put roller
You
skates
can have
in.
those on. I mean, yeah, you know what, Kate? That's It would be a
Yeah,
very tough-
We're gonna just regretfully
we
skate out of
appreciate
that
the
question.
request, but maybe for next time.
Yep.
So anyway, there's some glow cats for you.
Oh, they're
As you
so
will
cute.
find with the glow in the dark stuff, I mean, we just do some cool doodles, and once you put a
Yeah,
black
right
light
back
to
on.
it, it really changes.
Can we go back
changes
to our
the
glow
effect.
party, Dave?
We can go back to the glow party rave. So let's kill the lights and see how we did.
Let's talk about more fun things.
Oh, the pink is not glowing nearly as good.
Well, it's glowing. It's glowing all right.
So the pink's glowing.
Pink's glowing.
But I will say that the green definitely is a little stronger. I've done this with different highlighters before, and it kind of seems like different companies use different
Different
type
companies do
solutions
different
and
things.
different type of products. So this one's kind of, yeah, it's
I
still
like-
showing
I
up a
like
little
the
bit,
pink. It
but
looks
it
cool.
still looks cool. Yeah, so you can mount these somewhere,
That's
put
right.
these up somewhere safe. If
Don't
you put them on
drink
a
it.
shelf, don't
It's
drink
not
it.
real tequila.
If you put them on a shelf behind the black light behind you,
But I think Calafino should use this for their ad. Yeah.
Calafino, everybody.
Pink sucks. I know, Sans.
You know, so you're right. I have done this before, and just kind of, like I said, depending. We have Sharpie brand.
Don't use pink.
We have the Sharpie brand highlighter. Different brands have different effects.
Yeah.
So
You put a whole juice
it's
in
hard.
there.
It's hard to see. This one is actually glowing, but just compared to this one, it's not. Yeah, but careful.
Whoa.
It's like
yeah,
some
yeah.
kind of toxic concoction. So anyway, those are some cool neon projects that we've been working on for you. We probably are going to do the glow party again because it
That
seems like
was
Nice. Me
it's
to
a
hit
lot
that.
of fun. We're having a good time. So we want to thank everyone for tuning in.
I had fun doing the DJ set today.
Yeah, you
Hey,
did a great job.
and also, guys, I just want to tell everyone to remain cool out there. Obviously, you can't be as cool as us unless you're in a bunker with a black light.
That's right.
But, you know, keep your cool even when you have to go out and run those errands and you're at the post office. Don't lose it on the lady in line because she's too close to you and she forgot her face mask. Just try and practice that PMA, the positive mental attitude, and keep spreading the kindness because we need that right now.
That's right.
That being said,
I couldn't have said it better myself. Cheers to the PMA.
Because
That's
I'm your better
very
half.
important, and she absolutely is right. So, cheers to PMA.
cheers to PMA.
There's good news out there. You know, some are a little concerned that
Stay
some of the
cool, you
openings
cool cats
might
and
be
kittens.
premature. So if that's the case, you know, just stay positive, guys. Do what's best.
Yeah.
Look out for each other. There's a lot of people, we mention this every episode, and I'm going to do it again. There's a lot of people that are in bad situations
Yeah,
in this quarantine. So look out for them. Look out for each other.
that's right. Hey, I noticed something. You forgot to outline your cats.
I did forget to outline
Use
the
the
cats.
yellow. Do it. You have
I'm
time.
gonna do it. I got time. So
do it.
you might want to wait a little if you're doing this on the rewind because the ink may bleed a little bit. But yeah, you guys can see this green is just the one.
It's the only color. I mean,
If you're
even
watching
like,
this
even
after
the
the
things, their
fact,
little props we made, they're all the
Just get the
highlighted yellow
green.
color. It's yellow. It's
is
not
this
green.
yellow? Okay.
It's a
Get the neon
highlighter
yellow.
yellow.
Highlighter yellow.
It's not green,
Sorry.
colorblind man.
I'm not used to working at this angle, folks, so I apologize. So yeah. So with this one, have some fun, guys. Anything looks pretty cool once you put the black light on it.
Leash,
it looks
here's,
like you're
Leash,
on
here's one for you. Callie Sally the camel had one hump. What's that? What? Did that show up?
I think it
My
did.
suit! You're defacing my suit. Ah! Oh! Get away from me.
I'll put one on myself so everyone knows you're weird.
In your face. Oh!
All right.
Well, guys, stay tuned
So-
for Monday.
Yeah, so we've got some amazing stuff coming up. We really want to thank everybody that's been here for some of the amazing stuff we've done.
Yeah.
We've
glad you guys have been tuning
had some amazing.
tuning in for
I
everything.
keep saying amazing. It's just cliche if you keep saying.
Stop
it.
being like that.
It lowers the
Repetitive,
effect.
repetitive president.
We would like to sincerely thank all of our viewers. We've
It's
had
tremendous.
quality projects being sent in.
Yes, thank you. Keep them coming. We
The
love
stuff
it.
that you guys are doing is awesome. We know that everyone doesn't have all this stuff, so I think we're gonna do glow parties on the regular. So, like I said, the trick is get a yellow highlighter, black light, bulb, whatever you guys want to get. They have all kinds of sizes and shapes of black light products. The pink didn't turn out as good. I promise you guys, it is glowing. It's hard to see it on camera. It's just next to this one.
That
It's-
one, this
it's
one
no
is like,
contest.
this, you could take this into a, it's
Yeah.
like a light.
Yeah.
And it's very, very, very
So yeah. Anyway.
radioactive.
We will be here for you on the Quarantine Network
Quarantine Network.
every Monday,
Monday, Wednesday,
Friday,
4
4
p.m.
o'clock Pacific Standard Time.
Yeah.
We are brought to you as always by Calafino Tequila. Calafino, everybody!
Calafino.
Check out their website. Get 25% off if you use the discount code PPUSA when you check out.
Yeah.
And they are delivering it to certain parts of San Diego for free.
Yeah,
So
awesome.
check them out. I want to thank my lovely wife for being here.
Thank you, Devin,
You're
for doing the
amazing.
demo today. I like the reversals of roles today.
I did too. That was fun.
I think
yeah.
I could get used to this DJ thing.
Yeah, handle it.
Loser.
All right, so thanks all the live viewers. I hope we got hopefully we acknowledged everybody that was here. We love you all very much.
Thanks,
Again,
everybody.
there is a link above if anyone's feeling generous and they want to send a couple ducats our way. Thank you very much. Don't feel obligated. I know everyone's doing what they can during this time, so
Let's
thank
just
you
rave,
for
let's
being
rave
here.
out. We got a new fun song that
Rave out.
Devin's brother
We wanna
made
thank-
for us.
Lord Nelson for producing. No, actually, this is not Lord Nelson. This is
This is
Rickley. What's his?
Rickley Rickers.
Rickley
Bangers
Rickers.
Toes. Here it is, guys. And we're gonna say our
And this is a different song, by the way, than you're wondering.
so and we're out.
Stay home, everybody. Stay home, everyone. We'll do it one more time so we say it right. Stay home, everyone. Cheers.
We love
All
you.
right,
See
play
you.
it.
See you on
Crank
Monday.
it. Little party. Pay Party USA. Calafino. What's up?
Hello. It's crazy here.